In connection to the Karnataka Sleaze tape scandal, the SIT is all set to produce H D Revanna at the magistrate's house by noon in Koramangala. Top sources say that the magistrate is unlikely to give SIT custody of Revanna as the court is on a holiday, but he is likely to be sent to judicial custody. The SIT will file an application for custody on a body warrant in the open court tomorrow. If he does not get bail tomorrow, the SIT will take Revanna into police custody. Now, joining us live on this story is my colleague from Bengaluru, Prajwal. Very good morning to you, Prajwal. Now, big lead coming in that H D Revanna will be brought to the magistrate office this evening for quizzing again. Please tell us about what he is likely to be quizzed on. All right, viewers, our colleague Prajwal is not patched with us at the moment, but we will try to re-establish that connection. But let's remind you that this is a big lead that we've brought to you in connection to the Sleaze tape scandal. H D Revanna has been arrested and will be produced to the magistrate office this evening and will be quizzed once again. Meanwhile, hunt for his son Prajwal Revanna, who is accused of sexually assaulting multiple women, is yet to be arrested. But let's also tell you that the SIT has also intensified its probe into the kidnapping case. A spot inquest is likely to be conducted today. The inquest to be conducted from the place where the victim was picked up to where the victim was found. And in fact, 3 more women have come forward to register their complaints, and Revanna's preliminary inquiry, we're talking about H D Revanna's preliminary inquiry, will be held in the evening at the magistrate office today. So we have been able to reconnect with my colleague Prajwal from Bengaluru. Prajwal, very good morning to you. We have learned that the magistrate office where H D Revanna will be taken and quizzed today, but tell us about some of the questions on which he will be quizzed once again.
At this point of time, it's not the magistrate's office, but the magistrate's residence at the National Games Village in Koramangala, where he will be produced by the special investigation team to go ahead and seek his custody as well. So therefore, the special investigation team is preparing all the procedures to produce Revanna by noon to the magistrate too. And once he is produced before the magistrate, it will have to be seen whether the special investigation team will again get the custody of H D Revanna, or will he be sent to the judicial custody as well, because courts usually, when on a weekend, they usually send the accused to the judicial custody, and as soon as the accused will be sent to the judicial custody, then the special investigation team can go ahead and take custody or a body warrant after producing him before the open court, which will likely happen tomorrow, which is a Monday on the 6th of May as well. And meanwhile now, it is being expected that the victim in the kidnap case will also arrive shortly at the CID office today and record her statement. The woman will be brought to the CID office and the SIT will question her, and the SIT has decided to counsel her, after which the victim statements will be recorded. After the victim statements are recorded in connection with the kidnap case, there will be yet another team which will also go ahead and interrogate H D Revanna on the sort of basis of statements which has been given by the victim. Now it is being understood that H D Revanna's preliminary inquiry will be held today. He will be quizzed mainly on 3 important things. First and foremost, a case of sexual assault which was registered at the Hole Narsipura police station under sections 354A and 354B. Then the KR Nagar kidnapping case as well, where these, where the case was registered under IPC sections 364A and 365, and HD also be questioned about the whereabouts of his son, his absconding son, Prajwal Revanna as well. And therefore, after the preliminary inquiry of H D Revanna, they will be gathering more and more, they will be gathering more and more information. So we will need to go ahead and see as to what will happen at this point of time, Kriti.
Right, absolutely. So major questions involve the, as to where Prajwal Revanna is, and of course the police will be looking, and the SIT CID will be looking to quiz him on the whereabouts of Revanna as well as on the statements by the victims. But for now, viewers, more news coming in. Prajwal, also stay with us. Let's tell our viewers that the victim in the kidnapping case is to arrive at the CID office also today and record her statement. The woman will be brought to the CID office and the SIT will question her. After the victim's statements, another team will interrogate H D Revanna. So Prajwal, back to you on this. Now another victim statement will be recorded today, and the SIT has decided to counsel her after that. But tell us about how many women have come forward so far with their complaints against Prajwal Revanna.
At this point of time, Kriti, we get to understand that she will be given counseling as well, because psychologists will also be brought in. And all said and done, it is absolutely important to be counseling the victim because she would have gone through trauma as well. And this is the special investigation teams. So the special investigation team has made sure that all the victims will be counseled. And only after they are counseled and the psychologists state that they are fine to go ahead and record their statement. Only then their statements will be recorded too, because the victims will be anxious or they will be under undue pressure as well. So therefore, the SIT has decided that first a psychologist will counsel her, and later her statements will be recorded. After the victim records her statement, depending on the statement that has been given by her, taking the key points from that, H D Revanna will be questioned by another team of the special investigation team, which will be led by an SP, Seema Latkar.
Right, Prajwal, stay with us. Let's tell our viewers another big update that we've come up with. The Republic has learned that H D Revanna's preliminary inquiry will be held today, and H D Revanna to be questioned in connection with 3 cases, and these cases involve a sexual assault registered at Narsipura town police station. The other is the Karnataka kidnapping case, and the third is the H D Revanna to be questioned on the whereabouts of Prajwal Revanna. And preliminary inquiry in this regard of H D Revanna will be conducted in matter before being produced before the judge. Revanna's interrogation to be done by a team led by the SP. But let's also tell our viewers that in more news in connection to the Sleaze tape scandal, in what seems to be a fresh trouble for Prajwal Revanna and H D Revanna, the SIT sources have informed that 3 people more have come forward with their complaints to the SIT. The allegations are currently being looked into, and 3 more separate cases are also likely to be registered. Also tell us about how many cases have been registered so far on complaints of these women, Prajwal.
So far there has been 2 FIRs registered each against Prajwal Revanna and H D Revanna. Against H D Revanna, a case of sexual assault as well as a kidnap and forceful restraint has been lodged as well. And against Prajwal Revanna, a case of rape under IPC section 376 under subsection 2 of N has also been lodged, along with the sexual assault as well. So the accused number 1 and the accused number 2, accused number 1 in the Narsipura FIR, which has Narsipura police station case, sees that it is H D Revanna who is the accused number 1 and his son Prajwal Revanna is the accused number 2. And in the case which has been registered at the CID office out here in Bengaluru, even though this particular incident allegedly happened at Narsipura, this particular case has only one accused in the form of Prajwal Revanna, and this is a rape case. And also we get to understand now that there is yet another case where Prajwal Revanna is not a part of it, but H D Revanna as well as yet another accused by the name of Satish Babanna are mentioned in the 3rd FIR, which has been registered at the KR Nagar at the KR Nagar police station as well, and this is mainly in connection with kidnap. So we will need to see as to how these two cases will pan out each for Prajwal Revanna and HD Revanna.
Right, Prajwal, stay with us for now. Let's also tell our viewers that the SIT is only tightening its news in connection to the probe into the kidnapping case. A spot inquiry is likely to be conducted today and spot inquest to be conducted from the place where the victim was picked up to where the victim was found. The SIT has already conducted a medical checkup of the victim, and based on the complaint and the statement, the SIT will conduct a spot inquest. The SIT is expected to collect some evidence during this time. But Prajwal, tell us about what, in addition to the statements of the victims, will tighten the case against Prajwal Revanna and HD Revanna in the law.
Into this particular kidnapping case as well. And as a spot inquest will be conducted, it is expected that special investigation team is likely to gather more evidence too, and this is something which is absolutely important. And also now we are getting to understand that based on the victim's statement, the special investigation team will also conduct a spot inquest, and this particular spot inquest will be conducted from the place where she was picked up from her house in KR Nagar, and later it will be, the spot inquest will carry on to the place where she had been found at as well, which was Kalenalli in Hunsuru at a private farmhouse belonging to the personal assistant of HD Revanna, Mr. Rajshekhar, where the victim was rescued as well. So at this, at this particular places, they expect to find some sort of evidence, maybe either digital or in terms of DNA, any sort of DNA as well, is what they are looking into, and therefore this will turn out to be absolutely important. And on the other hand, we have also seen that the accused number 2 in this kidnap and forceful restraint case, Satish Babarna, was interrogated, and his statements were also recorded. And if Satish Babarna speaks against HD Revanna, it could turn out to be more problem to HD Revanna, because Satish Babarna has initially stated that on the instructions of Bhavani Revanna, who is the wife of HD Revanna, he had gone ahead and taken, he had in fact gone ahead and taken her to the farmhouse out there. So this will turn out to be absolutely important, and the case is likely to take a further turns after the spot inquest will be conducted, and the SIT will likely produce HD Revanna before a judge, and by then they will be getting in additional ammo to make sure that they get custody of HD Revanna.